Hey guys, Alicia here from Soap Palace. I decided I'm going to do a cutting video today, so here we go. First of all, I just have to say, I have the bare necessities of life here. I have my Starbucks chai. This is not soap, but I couldn't live without this. Anyway, on to what you guys care about. All right, so here I actually have 3 logs of my soap. My molds are actually this size altogether, so I get 3 of each individual one out of one mold. I get 24 pieces of soap. So this one here is my Cozy Koala. The one in the center is my Eye of the Storm, and the one on the left is my Oh Honey. So I'm going to start cutting into them. Everybody loves to watch soaping cutting videos. I know I do. I don't know what it is. I just like to hear like the chunk of the knife onto the counter. I know it's really strange. But I am strange, so that's okay. Alright, so I cut kind of different than other people may. I've been meaning to get a knife that's thinner, but this one will work for now. And I use my trusty tape measure because I want them to be close to the same size. Obviously, they're not going to be the same. Happy New Year, everybody, by the way. I know I'm a little bit late telling you, but better late than never. I'm kind of a procrastinator by nature.
Click on the banner or go to netflix.com/Pandora to start your 1-month free trial.
So this one's Cozy Koala, and it is eucalyptus, peppermint, and tea tree. It smells really yummy. It's on my Etsy, but the one on my Etsy has peppermint leaves on top. I was having one of those days and I forgot to put the botanicals on top of this Cozy Koala one and the Eye of the Storm. So the Eye of the Storm doesn't have its poppy seeds on it like usual. Oh, I suppose you want to see how they look when they're cut. So I did a little bit of swirls in there. And some glitter on top. I'm having a flashback here with the music. I really like this music. I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm not really that much into the new stuff. The songs just don't have any meaning to me anymore. I'm getting old, guys. I just think that there used to be better music. But, okay, so a couple more slices here. And that's it for the Cozy Koala. I love that name. Makes me think of a little cute fuzzy koala up in a tree taking a snooze. I've never seen a real koala before, though. Maybe Sharon has from Platypus Dreams. What do you think? I know that she says that she's seen snakes because she has to burn to keep them away, but... Okay. Last cut here. And I always clean up my soaps after I'm done. See, if I had a better knife, they probably wouldn't stick like that too. But I always clean them up, even if they don't really need a whole lot of it. I just do. There are like little air bubbles in there, just a little bit. So I just take my knife when I'm all done and gently scrape it across. This one here doesn't really need a whole lot of cleanup. I use saran wrap in my molds so that way they come out they probably don't need it either, but I just do. So sometimes there are some lines on the bottom, and I just gently scrape that, and it turns really smooth. So I'll do that later. You guys don't want to watch me clean up my soap. But, okay. So that's the Cozy Koala. And the scent is powerful. It kind of lessens as it cures a little bit, but it doesn't go away. It's a stayer. Really, really yummy. Great for somebody who has a cold. And I cleaned up some bars back here that I cut earlier so you can kind of see what they look like when they're clean. Not too much different. Like I said, this one doesn't need much. Now when I get to my Eye of the Storm, that one needs cleanup because it has black color and it likes to kind of smear when I cut it, but after I clean it up, it looks perfect, in my opinion. Okay, let me just wipe off my knife and wipe down the counter. I'll probably edit it out. I don't know. Maybe I'll let you guys watch me clean off the counter. Dry it off so the soap doesn't stick to it. I don't know if you can hear New Kids in the Block in the background, but I don't know what it is lately. I have just been having this, like, just this desire to flash back to New Kids on the Block, and I don't know. Okay. This one's Eye of the Storm, and what I did with this one is if I turn it this way, you can see it. I made a line down the center with the black and the yellow. And this one is scented with Chinese lemongrass, known as Mei Sheng, spearmint, and lang lang. It smells really, really good. And like I said, it usually has poppy seeds on top, but I was in a funk yesterday when I made it and didn't put it on there. So, whoops. Okay. There we go. Love that sound. Clunk. All right. And then I'll turn it around so you can actually see the inside. See what I mean though? It gets it smears a little bit down here. I'll show it to you when it's cleaned up too. I have a couple bars that I was going to show you when it's cleaned up, but I'll show you how I do it too. This one is a very popular scent with people. Everybody who picks this one up and smells it falls in love with it. And I know it sounds like I'm bragging, but it's the truth. It's the truth, I tell ya. Yummy, yummy. And despite the lang lang, I don't put a whole lot of lang lang in it, but despite that, it doesn't smell really flowery. It's, I don't really know how to describe it. It's kind of citrusy because of the Mei Sheng, but it's really nice and well-rounded, I think. Men like it too, and that's a big plus because I've heard a lot of the times, oh, I don't want to use that foo-foo stuff. Well, guarantee if you get a bar of this, they'll be sneaking it in the shower. They'll smell it on them. They'll try to deny it, but you'll know. My husband really likes this one. He doesn't try to hide it though. He's all about good smelling soap, which is good because obviously I make it. All right, so has the glitter on top. Sans poppy seeds. And so this one doesn't have a whole lot, but you can see that kind of dark down there. And then once I use the knife to clean it, that part's gone. See? So much prettier. And barely anything on the knife. So it's definitely worth it. One more cut here, and we're done with that one. I hope I'm in focus. I hate that. I watch it and it's all jumbled. Okay. So Eye of the Storm. And I think I've told you this before, but the reason that I named it that was because it does have a citrus note to it. It's actually pretty strong citrus note. Smells like kind of like a little bit of lemon candy in there. Sweet smelling, but citrus always uplifts me, puts me in a good mood. And when you're going through a storm in your life, the Eye of the Storm kind of gives you a break so you can take on the rest of it. You can renew your strength, and this just smells to me like it's revitalizing and that it could help do that. So that's why I named it that. And then you see the little stormy in the middle. Oh, and this is stuff that I cut earlier. It's all cleaned. Okay. That's Eye of the Storm. Get it out of the way. This video is going to be long.